When many people hear the word consultant, they picture someone brought in to fix a problem or deliver expert advice. While consultants certainly provide expertise, consulting is about much more than giving recommendations. At its core, consulting is about understanding problems, asking thoughtful questions, evaluating information, and helping organizations make informed decisions. Whether you work in technology, healthcare, education, finance, government, or another industry, consulting is often less about your job title and more about the value you create. Welcome to Lesson 5 of the Tech Money Diaries coaching series. I'm Ashley Hughes Jefferson, and today we're exploring why consulting is fundamentally about solving problems and why consulting skills have become increasingly valuable in today's technology economy. Before we continue, I'd like to share an important educational notice. This course is provided for educational and informational purposes only. The discussions throughout this series reflect publicly available research, professional experience, coursework, and personal perspectives. Nothing presented in this course should be interpreted as individualized legal, financial, investment, tax, employment, career, consulting, cybersecurity, technology, business, or other professional advice. Examples, organizations, products, services, technologies, and platforms discussed throughout this course are presented solely for educational and illustrative purposes and should not be interpreted as endorsements or recommendations unless explicitly stated. Technology, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, business practices, regulations, and workforce trends continue to evolve. Information presented reflects what was available at the time this lesson was created. I encourage you to conduct your own research and consult qualified professionals before making personal business, financial, career, or organizational decisions. Many organizations face complex challenges. Some are adopting artificial intelligence, others are improving cybersecurity, some are modernizing business processes, others are planning digital transformation initiatives or adapting to changing customer expectations. Technology may provide part of the solution, but organizations also need people who can understand the business problem before recommending a solution. That's where consulting begins. Through the Technology Foundations pillar of the T.E.C.H framework, consulting often involves understanding how technology can support organizational goals. The question isn't simply, what technology should we implement? A better question is, what problem are we trying to solve? That shift in thinking often leads to better decisions because technology becomes a tool that supports business outcomes rather than the objective itself. The economic thinking pillar reminds us that every organization operates with limited resources: time, money, people. Technology investments are evaluated based on expected value, efficiency, risk, and long-term sustainability. Consultants help organizations think strategically about those decisions by evaluating options, identifying opportunities, and considering trade-offs. Career and consulting strategy focuses on developing the professional skills that make someone a trusted advisor. Successful consultants ask thoughtful questions before offering recommendations. They listen carefully, they analyze information, they communicate clearly, they understand both technology and business. Most importantly, they seek to understand the client's goals before proposing solutions. These are valuable skills whether you work as an independent consultant, an internal advisor, a project manager, a business analyst, a technology leader, or a member of a cross-functional team. Human leadership reminds us that consulting is ultimately about serving people. Organizations don't hire consultants simply because they understand technology. They seek professionals who build trust, communicate effectively, collaborate respectfully, and help people navigate change with confidence. Technical knowledge is important, but trust often determines whether recommendations are accepted and successfully implemented. One misconception about consulting is that consultants are expected to have every answer. In reality, effective consultants often succeed because they ask better questions. They remain curious, they gather information, they evaluate multiple perspectives. They recognize that every organization has unique goals, challenges, and priorities. Good consulting begins with understanding before recommending. Whether or not you ever call yourself a consultant, adopting a consulting mindset can strengthen your career. Approach challenges with curiosity. Seek to understand before offering solutions. Ask thoughtful questions. Support recommendations with evidence. Communicate clearly. Continue learning. Those habits create value in nearly every profession. If today's lesson has inspired you to explore consulting as a professional skill, I invite you to continue your learning inside Consult Academy. This lesson connects naturally with the AIM development program, which explores technology, artificial intelligence, leadership, and consulting through structured educational pathways designed to help professionals build practical knowledge and strengthen their professional portfolios. The Tech Money Diaries coaching series introduces these concepts through free educational discussions. Consult Academy provides additional educational pathways that allow you to continue exploring them in greater depth. Learn more by visiting consultacademyhub.lovable.app. Transparency, notice. Consult Academy is owned and operated by Ashley Hughes Jefferson, Consulting LLC, the creator of the Tech Money Diaries coaching series. References to Consult Academy are included because it serves as the official companion learning platform for this educational series. SkillShift Starter Access includes free educational resources. Additional educational programs, consulting tools, AI governance systems, and premium learning pathways are available through optional paid memberships and one-time purchases. Please review the platform for current features, pricing, trial information, and subscription terms before enrolling. Before we finish today's lesson, I'd like to leave you with one question. Think about a challenge you've recently solved at work or in your community. Did you begin by offering a solution, or did you begin by asking questions to better understand the problem? Share your perspective in the comments. Your experience may encourage others to develop a stronger consulting mindset. In our next lesson, we'll explore why leadership in the age of artificial intelligence is becoming less about controlling technology and more about guiding people through change with wisdom, communication, and trust. Thank you for joining me for Lesson 5 of the Tech Money Diaries coaching series. If you found today's discussion valuable, subscribe to Tech Money Diaries, continue with Lesson 6, and when you're ready to continue your learning, explore the AIM development program inside Consult Academy. I'm Ashley Hughes Jefferson. This is Tech Money Diaries. Real tech, real money, real life. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next lesson.